I was working on this late last night, dude. I was playing until, well, not, I was just working on this uh for a long time till 2 in the morning last night. Right after my stream, I did some crypto videos, so all right. So I don't have a account yet, but I'll show you the. No, this is not the scene. This is the scene. So check this. All right. I'm just gonna name these characters real quick. Yeah. I don't think. I'm sure you're looking at the graphics like, what the fuck is this? This is the first game I ever played. It's the first ever like Final Fantasy. I was 4 years old when I played this game. This was like 30 years ago for me. So like, it's a turn-based game. It's Final Fantasy, but there's like little nuances in this game. And at the time I was 4, I couldn't read. So like, and there was no guides, no internet to like teach you how to play this game. I remember I got so lost in this game because like I didn't know what to do, and I was a 4-year-old kid. I would just play it. I would just kill these monsters, and I had no idea how to go forward. So I would just play with different parties, because you could have like all fighters. So this guy in red in the front, he's a fighter. This guy's a black belt. This guy's a red mage, and this guy's a white mage. You can literally make a team with all white mages, all red mages, all black belts, all fighters. You know, like you can have a party of whatever you want. So as a kid, when I used to play this game, because I couldn't read and I didn't know, oh, why did my wife turn off the light? So when I used to play this game, since I didn't know how to progress further on a particular town or the quest, I pretty much would just keep restarting the game and make different parties to find out which party I liked the most, that I thought was strong and that can get you far through the game. So that's what I would do. Then when my dad would come home, since he used to play this game, he's like, oh yeah, I remember, this is what you do. And then he would tell me what to do, but I wasn't allowed to play because he was gonna play. So I tried to remember it the next day, and then that's how I eventually got through the story. That's how my childhood was, and that was like my mission. Pretty funny how like, so when I play this game, I think about when I was 4 years old at that time. So I hope that made sense. But it just brings me back. So I mean, I mentioned 4, and then if I say, oh, that was 30 years ago for me, then you're gonna like, you know, if you're good at math, you'll know how old I am. So I'm pretty old. But I love games, and it's funny, when I was making this scene, you know, my kids came up, and they're like, oh, Dad, that looks pretty cool. I was like, oh, this is because like these kids, they don't see pixel fighters anymore. You know, so they're just like, what is that? Because it's so different from all that 3D stuff. And it's funny because I think they gravitate towards that a little bit because it's so different. They're like, what is that? And the music's so old school, and then, I don't know, it brings me back, man. But anyways, that's kind of like the menu. Well, I mean, that was my chat about the game. And then, yeah, so I might stream this. I don't know if anybody would be really into it. That's why I'm kind of like, maybe I should just YouTube it. I mean, we'll see. I haven't really thought about it. But yeah, so we'll go back to Street Fighter now. But that's my little bit about me and my childhood.